Alright, another day, another TVP here on Royal Blood. Spawning in the bottom left-hand position, we have leopards. And spawning in the top right, the Protoss player, CardBoxMan. Or as I'm... apparently, I have a predilection to saying Cardboard Boxman. To apologize to CardBoxMan if I've been misspeaking. Alright, once again, Gas Rex, Gas... Is he going to do the same build again? Whoa! What? Uh-oh. Alright. Bit of a mistake there. Yeah, okay, so it is going to be Gas Rex, Gas. Fairly standard opening out of the Protoss player. Probe coming across. Okay, so this might be crazy, but oh, I'm gonna tickle beams focusing on the SCV here. I'm actually surprised this is the first time we've seen it in any of these matches. The probe being harassing a little bit here and there. That being said, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say it's gonna be another tank liberator push. I know it's crazy, but I think this is what's gonna happen. Standard, fairly standard stuff. Cybercore first coming out of CardBoxMan. Actually, oh, the probe is actually trapped in here. I mean, it doesn't particularly matter, but down a probe. No more scouting information and whatnot. Alright, there we go. Widow Mine. So Widow Mine drop into the tank push. Cardboard Boxman going straight into a Twilight Council. Put down a couple more gates there. I'm sorry, one more gate. Again, CardBoxMan should like pop over here, see that there's no expansion, head up the ramp and realize that something fishy is going on. Not much you can do here with the Adept. Just hang out, see if anything, see what's popping out of here. Leopard's build's a little bit off because the medevac is a bit late. Actually takes out a Marine. Alright. Alright, Blink's going to be on the way now for our Protoss player. I'm not sure if he's actually giving this build the respect it deserves, to be honest with you. I'm actually surprised. Yeah, okay, third gate's going to become down. Okay, maybe it's fine. But we do have the tanks coming out. The Liberator's going to be coming out. Oh, we actually got a raid. I apologize for missing that. I do not have alerts set up for this, so I do apologize if I miss any follows, any raids, or anything like that. But much appreciated, Mr. Takua. I know that you've been busy today. Mine drop's gonna come down. We're actually gonna have some decent burrow micro here. Gonna delay for a little bit. Actually, the mines don't even fire off, but managed to get a lot of delayed mining time. That's actually not too bad. Keeping the mines alive and being able to drop them in later is always a good thing. That being said, I'm not sure how well it works if you're about to all-in your opponent. It will actually allow for... Okay, no, he's just actually going to use the mines as like part of his main fighting force for zoning and whatnot. Adept's just barely going to miss that Widow Mine. Bit unlucky for CardBoxMan. Alright, here we go. It's going to be pushing across the map. CardBoxMan is going to get a slight early warning here. The Adept is going to see this force moving out. I think he's going to pay for it with his life. Yeah, it's not going to be able to get the shade off, unfortunately. He's going to be moving to the front here. He does have 2 shield. He has 1 shield battery finished, 1 coming up now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A little bit late on that blink. Just a little unfortunate. Oh, does it? Oh, no. Oh, boy. Leopards is just, I think he's actually just going to be able to take this position and go for it. Oh, the blink. Oh, no. Takes out, oh, the tank lives. Oh, man. This is actually phenomenal for Leopards. Now, the Stalkers are going to be able to try and pick off some of the reinforcements that are coming in. Does lose one of them. Oh, yeah. This is actually, see, this is when this build is at its most terrifying. You don't have quite enough units. You can't get a full surround on the Terran units, and they have your choke completely covered by Siege Tank and Liberator. This is going to be absolutely terrifying. He does have a Warp Prism that is heading out onto the field. Shield Battery has been popped, but it's just not enough to actually deal with the firepower of the Marines and the Liberators and the tanks all at once. Oh no, he actually loses the Warp Prism. That is super unfortunate for him. Leopards is going to continue pushing up. GG's going to be called. Oh, super unfortunate for CardBoxMan, but Leopards takes a game. How about that? Oh, my bot friend here is super lucky that I didn't have mod icons up. All right, awesome. Well done by Leopards. All right, let's go ahead and hop into game number 2 here between these two players. See, that's what I was saying before with this build, is that if the Protoss can delay and keep the Terran from actually being able to siege up in a good position, then the build does not work as well. But the moment the Terran can actually get into a good setup, it just becomes impossible to break. I know that they do this with like I've seen it happen in TVT sometimes. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop to the next game. Spawning in the the bottom right-hand side of Grezvin, it is going to be Leopards, up 1 game. And spawning in the top left, it is going to be CardBoxMan. The little Gold Masters icon is just absolutely fantastic. I love it. A lot of TVPs today. Where's the Zerg representation? We've only had 1 Zerg player so far. Probe's gonna be moving across the map. A little cheeky gateway scout. Once again, Leopard's going for the that double gas. I believe it was gas Rex gas again. Wasn't 100% certain, but actually, yeah, it's gas Rex gas. All right, a little bit of scouting. Never hurt anybody. Again, Cybercore first. No way. I was about to say, there's... Alright, I'm going to put just a touch of Terran bias, but there really is nothing more frustrating than losing an SCV to that scouting probe. That can be very tilting. Once again, though, CardBoxMan is going to... he's going to get a little bit more scouting done. Oh, nope. I take it back. Marines have crazy range. SCV actually hiding out over here. Stalker first out of CardBoxMan. Fairly standard setup. Nothing super out of the ordinary. So as I'm watching Leopards, I feel like I'm understanding his style more and more. We're gonna see the medevac in the mines. We're gonna see an attempt to drop. I think it's gonna be in the main base. It's gonna be in the main base. If the drop doesn't work out, then we're just gonna go on to the push. If it does work out, or if he delays a little bit of mining time or anything, if he can get the mines out, then we're gonna see him set up right in front of the Protoss base. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that. This time we're gonna actually have a robo opening coming out. Leopards is gonna spot it. Again, I'm not 100% convinced of CardBoxMan's opening versus this. We're gonna have to see. Do have the observer coming out, so cloaked mines aren't technically going to be an issue as long as your pullback micro is fine. I was completely incorrect. He's going straight for the Leopard's going straight for the natural. All right. All right. Quick drop in there. Yeah, it looks like he's going to back up. There's enough stalkers there that could potentially just snipe the medevac pretty quickly. He's going to back up. I want to see if... Does he drop the mines? That's the big question. We know that he's doing the tank push. Actually, he might be doing the tank push early. There's only one tank here. Oh, no. Second tank is going to pop out. Okay. Widow mines are actually... No, the Widow mines are actually going to join up. That being said, CardBoxMan does see that's coming. He's going to try and intercept this. Okay, so he is kind of giving this a little bit more credence than before. He wants to be a little bit more proactive. He's going to try and get the jump on the Terran units. Any little damage he can do is actually good, as long as he's not losing stalkers, and preferably not losing health on the stalkers themselves. He picks up on the fact that there is indeed an observer over him. All right. Do you have an immortal out? No, there's not a huge spread here. But he's picking off Marines one by one. So this is every single time he manages to pick off a couple of units or stall out this Terran push, it is good for him right now. He's going to continue trying to push, or Leopards is going to continue trying to push up here. He's not in a great position, not a great siege position, but, well, as long as he can actually get coverage on this choke, it might be fine. I would really like to see CardBoxMan. Oh, no, wait. Actually, there are rocks here. I apologize. I thought he could come around. CardBoxMan, he's really trying to get a bit of a surround here, but it's just, there's surprisingly not enough units. He really needs to be picking off units from the back or, you know, having a full surround. Now, he does have 2 shield batteries here. He will be able to hold here for a time. The slow, methodical push up from Leopards is very good. Good to see. Alright, slowly pushing up with the Liberators, moving up with the tanks. CardBoxMan trying to set up a better concave, but yeah, it's just not going to be enough. Or we even get in the bunker too. Alright, CardBoxMan is going to try and make it happen, but I don't think this is not going to be enough. He's fighting away from the batteries. And the siege tanks are just going to be able to shell away at everything. He's even fighting in the Liberator zones. Super unfortunate to see from CardBoxMan. I think he's going to fall to this push again. Now, as he pushes further into the natural of CardBoxMan, he is, in fact, going to start having some of the... he's going to have the shield batteries to rely on. There is... Oh, no, he just popped it. Never mind. Actually, no, yeah, this is probably the right time to do it. Wow. Shield battery nerf is crazy. But I think Leopards has enough here to just push through. The shield battery overcharge is indeed over now. He's going to be able to kind of poke away at this. Oh, bold move, actually moving both Liberators up at once. But he's going to get full coverage on this entire choke. And Leopards is going to have, or CardBoxMan is going to have a really hard time contesting this now. He's recalling. Oh, he actually made it. He made a little, made an expansion over here. I didn't even realize. Did I miss something? He tried to... Okay, here we go. He's going to try and make a full surround now, but it's too little too late, I think, at this point. I think he tried to get something to happen with these, with this Warp Prism, but I did not see any... I must have missed it. I'm not 100% sure. This is actually getting very terrifying for CardBoxMan at this point. He is on top of the natural. He could keep trying to... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, no, this is an Immortal. I'm going to try and jump the Immortal right on top. There's just so much Terran here. I don't know if he's going to be able to take out, like, a tank. It's just not going to be enough. GG is going to be called. Leopards. It's going to take game number 2. Nice, clean 2-0 there from the Terran player. Well done.